Hafsa's Hacks, and I'm going to be doing this completely gross science project with my dad.
Let's do it. All right, let's open it up.
So we're going to show you all of the different experiments that you can do. Okay, let's introduce what we're most excited about.
Okay, I am really excited to make some glowing worms and fungus. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be totally gross.
So let's get started.
Let's do it. All right, let's open it up.
Open it.
Let's see what it comes with and what we need and if we have it.
So
Let's see what that is.
This is like the science. Ooh, yay, stickers! Ooh, yay, stickers! So let's see what we have here. I think this is for the fungus mold.
Okay.
And the dissect the brain mold.
Okay.
This is to dissect, I think, and this is like, you know,
A scooper.
Scooper,
So obviously before you get any kind of kit going, you got to get your area prepared. So we unrolled a little bit of this paper and we just taped it down to the counter. And we are now opening our box and take a look at what it's inside.
Agar powder, some powder, citric acid, calcium chloride. So we have a pipette. I think this is for the blood cells. We have some mixing sticks.
What else we got in here?
We have some yellow color and green coloring. Then we have a big pipette. And then we have these bags to put our science projects in. And then it comes with these labels that you can use to label your bags depending on what you make. Okay, we have some powders. Zinc sulfide, sodium bicarbonate. And then we have a little scooper and a paper straw.
Okay.
For the fun part. So we have a cup, what's it called? Test tube.
Test tube.
A big bowl that has tiny measuring cup, and these are like these are little vials.
They're vials and that we can store stuff in.
Yeah. Red sodium alginate solution, white sodium alginate solution. And then,
of course, we got to be safe. We've got goggles.
But you don't. I'd be safe, and I am. It's touching my eyelashes. We have 10 science experiments to do.
Those are the 10 bonus ones.
Bonus ones, and then completely gross chemistry.
Alrighty.
Time to
Let's see
start.
what we can do.
Okay. Let's just make sure we have everything we need. You want to do bursting blood cells?
I would love to do bursting blood cells.
Come on, let's go.
All right. What do we need from the kit?
Okay. Short cup.
There we go.
Medium scoop. I think that's the medium scoop, yeah. Calcium chloride. Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Calcium chloride, thank you. Stir stick. I'll take it. Red sodium alginate. Beaker.
Right.
This
right here.
Beaker. Small pipette. Small pipette. Small pipette. Small scoop. White sodium alginate. Vial.
And water.
I will get the water.
Is that 50 milliliters?
I don't know.
How do you expect to know? Why don't we use something that will help us find out?
What's 25 plus 25?
You told me?
50?
Yep. Okay, so we have our 50 milliliters of water. Now, add 1 medium scoop of calcium chloride and stir until the powder is dissolved.
Let me get the scissors. Let's just...
All right, and now stir it until it's completely dissolved.
Completely?
Mm-hmm.
Done.
And now can you open the red sodium alginate and squeeze 10 milliliters into the beaker?
I'm a pro at this because I've been taking Tylenol.
Now let's squeeze 10 milliliters into the beaker.
I'm a pro because I take 10 and this looks like Tylenol, but I will not drink it.
Please don't.
Oh my god. Although this does not break syrup.
Okay. Into the beaker, 10 milliliters.
It looks like peppermint. It comes out like caramel, but
Is that done? Okay. And fill your small pipette with the red sodium alginate from the beaker and gently drop little blobs into the cup. And what are we going to form?
Little blood cells.
Cool. Okay, now.
As you can see, and when I
Now you
put
can
the
grab
small
one out.
spoon, grab it, put it onto your hand.
What does it feel like?
One of those like boba balls.
Does it feel like a boba?
Yeah, like
Or,
one of the
or
tiny.
an Orby?
Yeah, tiny Orbeez. And maybe some more. Oh, the big one. I'm gonna
Yeah,
try.
they want you to use up all of the
I'm gonna try to see
sodium
what
alginate.
happens if I just do this.
What?
Wait,
You just made a big blood cell.
I have to let this sit though.
They want you to squeeze up all of that sodium alginate.
Dropping this makes bigger balls.
Mhm.
I don't-
Whoa, now you're making some swirls.
I want to see what happens with this big one. Oh my god. Camera.
But what happens? Oh, gross. What happens if you just grab some sodium alginate from here, in the beaker?
It won't work.
Why not?
It needs the
Water.
calcium chloride. Calcium chloride.
Yeah, the calcium chloride in the water. You're right.
Let's see how the spoon turns out. Oh, that actually worked.
Mm-hmm. All right, put it back in.
Touchy?
Put it back
Touchy?
in. Sure.
I
I don't like it. I don't like it. Here. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's put that back in the. Let's put that.
Then,
All right, now we're gonna make some white blood cells. Fill the small scoop with 6 drops.
First,
Fill a small scoop. Where's the small scoop? Right here. 6 drops. Ooh,
ow.
careful. Get your small scoop. 6 drops. 1. Are you counting? All right. Now put the scoop into the sodium
Okay.
chloride solution. Hold it there for about 10 seconds. Just put it in there. Now gently shake the scoop back and forth until the white blood drop is released. Released?
Okay.
Okay. Now grab it out of the solution and burst it.
It's like one of those boba balls. You know those fruit ones that were in your cup?
Mm-hmm.
These feel exactly like it.
Let me see. Oh yeah, they do. Burst it. My goodness.
It's on your shirt.
It's in my shirt now. Lovely. But use the stick to keep the balls in the cup and just dump out the liquid.
That sound is very disturbing.
All right, now you can pour that down your vial.
3.
What are you doing? Are you gonna put a little bit of liquid in there
Let's get the vial
to get the vibe?
of blood cells.
And now we have our vial of bursting blood cells.
First, we have to label it. So this one says super growth blood cells. Then we're just gonna stick it on to our product.
All right. And that was bursting blood cells. And if you want to see
And
all the other
and
experiments,
if you want to follow along, get this kit for yourself.
absolutely get this kit for yourself. It is completely gross, as it says. We're going to move on to some other experiments, so if you want to check those out, definitely follow and subscribe.
Hey, where's that subscribe button?
I don't know. It shows up in different places depending upon if you're on your phone or computer. It could either be
Found it.
there.
Oh wait, no, that's not. It's right there.
I think it's down there. I think it's like right down there. Right down there.
Okay.
Yeah. You found it?
There it is.
There. Okay. Cool.
I forgot to do this.